Hello there. It's Friday and it's Pastor Schmidt. If things look a little different, it's not me. It's the computer. I have a new computer. My old computer was faithful. However, it had something called a black bubble. Yeah, I just learned what a black bubble is too. That's when the battery starts to bulge out, and at the bottom of the computer, it was bowed out, and apparently, when it starts to do that, the battery can explode. So nobody needs that. So we got a new computer. Thank you, church, for a beautiful new computer. Two things I want to do today. First thing, I want to inform you of a neat opportunity we are going to have here at church. A week from tomorrow, otherwise known as next Saturday, we will have amongst us the Reverend David Thompson. And David Thompson is the head of the Center for Apologetics and Worldviews. Head for the Center of Apologetics and Worldviews. Ooh, sounds important. Well, it kind of is. This is something through our synod. And apologetics, what is that? It's not the art of apologizing, saying I'm sorry, even though that is a very important thing to know how to do. In this case, apologetics comes from the Greek word meaning to defend. And he is going to come down here and he's going to give a presentation on Saturday morning at 10 o'clock in the fellowship hall. All are invited. Bring your friends. And he's going to discuss some of the ways we can be more apologetic in our speaking about Christianity, defending key things about our faith, not just knowing where it says it in the Bible, but using this thing. God gave us a brain, the ability to reason, and we can use that to help people understand God and help understand Scripture. So he's going to come and he's going to do that. That'll be Saturday from 10 until noon in the fellowship hall. He will also preach on Saturday night. He will also preach Sunday morning and do a little presentation during Bible study as well. So David Thompson's coming. Please come and support what he does and also learn about apologetics and worldviews, something that's very important for us to know about. And secondly, today I will be conducting a memorial service for a member of ours who is now in heaven, and that is Alice Hunt. It's not going to be at church, it's going to be at Bradford Square where she lived, and because of her being there, we started a Bible study, which we are still conducting. And today we're going to have her memorial service, and it's going to be Christ-centered and wonderful. I look forward to showing people what Jesus did for Alice. But in her service folder here, she wanted a poem printed in there for all to see. It's a poem, according to her son, that meant a lot to her. And it's called I'm So Glad I Am a Christian. And I'm going to read it to you. Here we go. I'm so glad I am a Christian and that Jesus died for me, that he purchased my redemption on the cross of Calvary. Oh, to know my sins forgiven, and to know a crown awaits, and to know I'll be like Jesus when I enter in those gates. Oh, the joy to be a Christian. Oh, the joy to know the Lord. Oh, the joy to seek and find him in the riches of his word. Oh, the joy to know that Jesus has a mansion over there, and someday by grace I'll enter, and his glories I will share. Oh, the joy to be a Christian, and to know that here below he can use me as a channel through which living waters flow. Oh, the joy to be of service, as this pilgrimage I trod. Oh, the joy to lead another on the pathway home to God. I'm so glad I am a Christian. I'm so glad I am his own. I'm so glad that each day brings me one step nearer heaven, my home. Oh, the joy to know that with him in the glory I shall be, and with all the ransomed millions dwell with Christ eternally. Ooh, I don't have that gift to be able to write poetry like that, but I'm sure glad people do. That's beautiful. I'm so glad I am a Christian. All right. Well, I'm glad I'm a Christian. I'm glad you are a Christian, and I'm so happy God made us that way. And until we're in heaven, we're on this pilgrimage, and we want that living water to flow through us to other people who are not Christians, so that as many people as possible can be in heaven. All right, that's all I got for you. You have a great weekend. Take it easy. Bye bye.